Right away on internet that your abs were CGI in this film.
It would be impossible to CGI somebody.
No, I know.
If they had $200 million to CGI somebody's abs the whole way through a film, no, it was a bodysuit. I'm joking. No, it was blood, sweat, and tears. I trained over the course of 7 months. Almost 3.5, 4 months before the film started, I was here training with my own trainer. Then when the film trainer arrived, I started training with him and my own trainer. At some points, I was training 4 hours a day in the gym. I had 2 trainers, 2 separate trainers. I don't know what I was thinking.
Madman. You're a madman.
I kept training on set all the time, pumping, you know, because to me, that was the king.
Go, go, go.
The king is bigger than anybody else. He's a big persona. I wanted to fit that body-wise. I wanted to be an example to the other actors and to the stunt guys that, you know, I wasn't just some guy coming in and playing the king, but I was there in every way and was going to work as hard, if not harder, than any of them to prove myself as the king, as a Spartan.
Surrounded by flesh.
I did want to get into an almost a different type of physicality, like not as big, but more sinewy, and that feeling that you're just inside, you're so strong in every moment and tough. Our workouts, especially with Mark Twight, was so extreme that it was circuit training with a lot of different kind of weights or stress, and it was just, you know, by 13 minutes you were vomiting on the floor, you know, and we did that on a daily basis.
They come in looking a little bit soft, they get smashed.
You just keep stepping over little barriers. Then you're enjoying it because you know I'll never be like this again. So you think, well, how much more can I push it? I remember there was a final bit I had to break. I was looking pretty good, but I wasn't quite cut enough, and I just went nuts for a couple of weeks on the rowing machine while I was filming, and it just shed. You know, it made such a huge difference to me, you know, and really I could kill it. I could just, you know, when I finished there, I knew I'd had a workout, you know. And then cardio, always a killer. Cardio, cardio, cardio. I hate it, but it's the one that makes the difference. I mean, I kind of love to just go into the gym and do weights, but unfortunately you can't always get away with that, you know. So when you combine weights with circuit training, it's a great way of building muscle, but in a leaner way, and also burning fat, because you're doing a lot of cardio as well, because you're moving so fast, you know. So by the time I finished, I didn't want to step in a gym again for a while, and I pretty much managed a year.